Your slave masters have brainwashed you into decaying. You've been fooled to think that because most people around you are aging in a certain way, that's the natural order that things should go. It is a normal, that is, statistically most frequent circumstance in the world in which we live when people follow along the rules that have been laid out for them, the food that they eat that they don't have to, the sedentary lifestyles that they live that they don't have to, the long hours that they put in at work, the toiling over and stressing over their children, all of these things that we don't have to do. But people do it anyway because they're following along, and then get upset when people point it out. There's some anecdotes about the Matrix and how people will pull you in and drag you back in as soon as you try to wake them up. There's a saying that goes something like, it's easier to brainwash people than it is to make them aware that they've been brainwashed. You see, just because there are most people falling apart and fumbling through life and struggling and stressing and decaying in the way that they are, does not mean that it's okay. It's normal. Normal does not mean good. Normal does not mean bad. Normal, mathematically, is statistically most frequent. And everything that is statistically most frequent doesn't mean that it's good just because everybody's doing it. That's not how that works. So you can go ahead and defend all of the falling apart and the breaking down if you want to. Those are excuses. You can hide in it if you want to. But you have to understand that's not going to make anything better. All you're doing is dragging down everyone in the future by making them think that it's okay to be that way. That, oh, everybody's doing it, so you're just bringing people down. There's something about, in the military, a convoy in the ocean, naval ships, right? They can only go at the top speed of their slowest vessel. People are degrading this world by taking the easy way out. Again, just because everybody's operating a certain way does not mean that that's the way that it should be. We live in a broken world. We live in a slave colony. People are being taught to eat garbage and live lives that enable them to be more controlled. That does not mean that it's okay, and it does not make it right.